The moving walkway exit is approaching. Please, watch your step.
I don't care how many times I hear it. I know that we're coming up to that season. I know it's going to be Halloween soon. I miss Bill and Ted. And I heard a rumor that they're bringing the Bill and Ted show back. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I heard a rumor. What's up, Sal?
Hey, Guy. What's happening? Rumor time, huh?
Rumor time. We're talking about the rumor mills.
Oh, man. Wow.
It's one of those days. So the sun is shining. We're smiling. I've got a couple of drinks next to me, and you have officially opened a jar of dirt. Today, we're talking about the rumor mills, things that we think we've heard that are potentially coming to the theme parks kind of soon. What do you got? Is anything hit your plate? You're a bartender. You got your finger on the pulse of society over at Happy Hour.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Since I am the resident SeaWorld guy.
Glacier Bar.
There is
Glacier
one Glacier
Bar.
Bar.
I love a Glacier
I say,
Bar.
hey, guys, Glacier, what's up? So there's a rumor. Let me give you a SeaWorld rumor.
I love SeaWorld. Go for it.
SeaWorld.
That there's going to be a good bartender at Glacier Bar.
How dare you?
A rumor mill.
Honestly, you know what?
no, but wait,
a
go ahead.
bartender by the name of
Can never
Matt,
get in.
he's good.
Can never get in.
What's the girl that was there? The day I was there, she's good.
I don't know, but she went away
The other-
screaming when she saw your face.
the other
So
guy?
that's why you don't know her name.
When you walked up, everybody was
Thanks,
like,
brother.
oh,
I'm getting warmed up here.
So
Rumor?
because we got it only because this is only about a 24-minute show. What have you heard?
So I've heard, how about a SeaWorld expansion coming very soon? SeaWorld,
It's been a minute.
stunningly has a lot of land that they purchased many, many years ago. What are you waiting for, SeaWorld?
Is that
What are
over
you
by
doing?
the like Lockheed Martin types
It
area?
is. It's by Orange County, and it's they have like many, many acres. And the rumor mill is that they're going to put this village there so that they can actually compete with the
big guys.
hotels. Yeah, so you can make it more of like a SeaWorld first vacation. And then, oh, by the way, because what's that phrase? A rising tide rises all ships.
Okay.
So if you have something that, there's some SeaWorld fans out there, and you go there, oh, by the way, right down the road, there's this Epic. Okay, and you can go over and do Universal's Disney. So there's a village that is proposed, the rumor mill, whereas they're actually going to make this more of an inclusive
Is it
experience.
going to almost be like the Lowe's for Universal?
You know what?
Lowe's
Because
at
we're getting
SeaWorld?
into it, Eddie, hit me with the disclaimer.
We do not stand or what?
We don't speak for the brand.
for the
Our
brand.
opinions are our
Something
own.
about the brand. Yeah.
Yeah, the rumor
Because these are because
right,
what it was is you got to remember if you
fell
go
off a truck.
if you go back to the late 80s, early 90s, Disney had 3 parks. So you could come to Disney for a Disney vacation and never leave Disney. Now Universal's got 3 parks and a water park. You could technically come to Orlando for just Universal.
There you go.
If SeaWorld gets to the point where you could come to Orlando for just a SeaWorld vacation, that changes the freaking game.
and they got land. So they got some things. Well, already they have that one attraction. I'll end on this. That the SeaQuest is coming very soon. It's a dark ride. One thing
It's
that
right next to
the
Glacier
Glacier Bar.
Heck yeah, happy hour's even
absolutely.
happier.
So yeah, I mean the Glacier Bar area. Now you're going to have the Orca experience. You're going to have a virtual experience that it's almost like soaring at Disney. You have a coaster, and now you have a dark ride. All right there.
And an amazing cheeseburger place that always has a 4-hour wait. That freaking
Altitude.
cheeseburger.
Yeah, Altitude Burger.
Altitude
Well,
Burger.
They're actually-
it's quick service, right?
It is
You
quick
have to-
service. Yeah.
That's an oxymoron. It is not quick.
The
but
one
it's
thing
good.
I will applaud SeaWorld doing is we need a lot of indoor things.
Yeah.
Because once it rains, think about it. All those coasters, outdoor, what do we do?
You're in trouble.
But now they're starting to put a little bit more into the indoors. Yeah, exactly. So
Because Sesame Street,
that's-
when you go to Sesame Street, it's all out.
it's all outdoors.
It's so
that's
cute.
right.
But yeah, if it rains, you're like, why can't...
That's so that's one great thing that they focused in on.
Eddie, the rumor mill is grinding. What's coming out of it?
Well, I'm sorry to break your original rumor, but
Mm-hmm.
Fuel Girls are coming back.
Oh, really?
The Fuel Girls, the Fuel Show.
I'm as yay as I am womp womp.
Yeah,
'cause it's-
it was funny because they did a post on Instagram saying that they were not returning,
Right.
and then they had that Easter egg at Dead Coconut, well, Retro Coconut at the time,
Okay.
the phone booth. But yeah, the Fuel Girls are coming back. So Nightmare, I believe it's called Nightmare Fuel,
Nightmare
but
Fuel.
it's going to be the vampires.
Huh.
Yeah, it's going to be vampires this year.
Are they going to do the Air scissoring again?
Listen,
Oh,
man.
boy.
I watched the show a couple times. I like it. It's interesting. You know, it's not for everybody, but I think the fans of the Fuel Girls and the fans of that show, they're going to be excited.
Cirque du Soleil.
Oh, yeah. I would say, well, I think a big rumor that's been circulating, and I think a lot of us have heard it already, is the Pokemon rumor.
I was going to say that one.
Yeah, in Universal. Yeah. I think that's one of the more popular of the rumors. But apparently what I've heard, and Joey, you can elaborate on this, is that it's supposed to be in all of the parks.
So thank you
they
for
have a contract, or kind of like a Dr. Seuss thing where you can have liquor in that area.
We just talked about this on 104.1. I just did my show on Tom and Dan, and we talked about the rumor mill, where we said Nintendo wants the same sweetheart deal that Harry Potter has, that J.K. Rowling has. Right. Nintendo doesn't want to just do Pokemon. They want to be in every Universal park everywhere.
Right, okay.
So the rumor is that we've got Pokemon coming to Simpsons, and then The Legend of Zelda going to Islands of Adventure.
I thought where the
Lost Continent is.
Lost Continent, but I thought they were going to add and do the expansion in Epic.
At Epic, supposedly behind, because they only have about an acre to work with back there. That's going to be Luigi's Mansion. But again, this is why we have this episode. This is the rumor episode.
Yes,
this is what I've heard.
Yeah, we do not stand by the brand.
You see, we
not speak for Universal.
We do not speak for Universal. We are only fans.
Right.
Mikey, rumor mill me. What have you heard?
Well, I had the Pokemon. That's what I have in mind. But also, the Mitos restaurant is changing also to a brand new menu.
Right.
So what I hear about the menu is coming out like legit. Like
well, they're getting rid of Mythos.
Yeah.
I heard they were moving it to Thunder Falls, Jurassic Park.
Well, that's another. I don't know if it's a rumor anymore. But,
God,
it's going to be a full service fine dining. Full service, yeah.
This is the episode where there's a dude that looks like Charlie Day who's drawing the lines to the lines. It's like, it's a conspiracy, man. They know.
We don't know if it's true.
Right, exactly. I don't know if this is happening, but
that's what I heard.
A Jurassic Park full experience fine dining restaurant with a bar, a sit down bar.
Jurassic Park.
Joey will be there.
Oh, I'll be there.
That's right.
Is Jurassic Park fine dining where I'm minding my own business and like a T-Rex takes my order or a Velociraptor takes?
But he's also wearing a suit and tie. All
right, this is a dated reference, and I'm willing to accept how old I am. Do you remember the TV show The Critic with John Lovitz?
Yes. Yeah. Yes,
it was by the guy who created The Simpsons. Yes. And it was about a guy who was a TV critic who made fun of movies that were going on that weren't real. And I'll never forget, they did Jurassic Park. And they're like, coming up next is Jurassic Park 3. And this is, again, this would have been the late 80s, early 90s. And it's the scene where they have the Velociraptor locked behind the door. And they lock him in, and he's knocking. And he's like, no, a Velociraptor's not smart enough to get out of there. And he pounds on the door, and a key falls out of the door, and he takes a newspaper under the door, and he pulls the key in and opens the door and jumps out, and he goes, "Arr!" And they're like, do whatever you want. You're not smart enough to get off this island. And then all of a sudden, the Velociraptor grabs a pipe and lights it and smokes it and goes, actually, me and some other Velociraptors have built a crude suspension bridge to get off of this island so that we can get to the real world. But perhaps I've told you too much. And then he starts smoking, and I'm like, that's insane.
That's funny.
That was the original story behind the new Jurassic Park movie, Jurassic World.
Yeah. The Velociraptors are so smart, they've actually built a crude suspension bridge, and they smoke cigarettes and smoke pipes.
Nice.
Moving on. What? Oh, rumor mill. Oh, is it back on me?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, gotcha.
I wasn't ready for this one already.
Exactly.
This is
Maron
statue. Oh, wait, I got to be careful what I can say. Can I made a list of Italian phrases I could say that were saved.
Right. Can I say it?
Yeah, right. The big thing that I've heard that I'm getting pretty excited about as I check my phone to remember, because I'm so excited about it that I couldn't actually memorize it. I had to write it.
Exactly.
You're right.
Exactly.
This is going to make a lot of people angry and a lot of people happy. I heard that Disney is getting rid of the Lightning Lane, and they're bringing back FastPasses.
That would be game changer.
It would be it.
Game changer.
And what I mean by that is this is going to cause some arguing and some headache. We're going to take a brief commercial break and come back and talk Mad S. What's up, everybody? It's Joey from A Jar of Dirt, and today we're talking about Halloween. It's a fun time of year. Pumpkins and witches and cats, and you know the deal. But you're going to need something to wear that's got that special Halloween theme to it. So you're going to head over to Etsy, etsy.com. You're going to look up the Gem Jam. The Gem Jam makes custom Halloween attire so that you can look your best when you're at the theme park during that special time of year. Head to etsy.com/thegemjam and tell them you heard about it on A Jar of Dirt. And we're back. Before we took off to talk about things, we were teasing the FastPass might be coming back. So what the rumor is, if you read the reports that people keep talking about, Disney has a thing called Lightning Lanes. And what Lightning Lanes do is it's a digital format. You hop into your phone and you pull up the Disney app and you can actually book the rides that you want to do in advance. And it'll say, you have booked Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. Come back between 9:10 and 10:10. And then it'll say you've booked Space Mountain. Come back between 10:20 and 11:20. The problem is, if you go to Disney, one person is what they call the designated light laner. And what your job is you're the lightning laner. Your job is to book for the group. So while everybody else is having fun, you are sacrificing your vacation to be the person to make sure that we get on rides. And that's ruining the Disney experience. So if you have 4 people, 3 people are having a good day, and one person is basically just a glorified travel agent. So the rumor is they're bringing back the paper fast passes. What that means is the early bird gets the worm. So we're going to start to see people rope dropping again.
Sure.
So you got to get their park open. People were getting comfortable because they could show up at noon. If they book their lightning lanes from noon to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, you could sleep in. But if you can't pre-book anything, now you're in trouble.
Here's my question, though. You have to pay for that, right? The lightning lane?
Lightning lane, you do have to pay for.
Yeah, but meanwhile, the paper, you don't.
Right.
So, I mean...
They could do it the way they do in California. In California, you pay the fee, and you can go ahead and pre-book some things. But we'll see what we get over here. But that's a big rumor that they're talking about. But, I mean, it's going to cost hundreds of thousands of dollars to put all those machines back into the park. Oh, God. So, because you got to print that stuff. So, but anyway, that's something I've heard.
Maybe a QR code, brother. You know, like you QR code it, and there's no
right,
more
yeah.
paper anymore.
Right.
Because that's how the world has
Because now even
changed
tickets,
since then.
it's on your phone, and when you do the
QR code.
Yep.
I went to Epcot, and you scan the little Disney face or whatever.
Right.
You just put your phone there, and it goes.
Yeah, that's probably how they're going to do it.
I mean, it would make sense. It would save them a fortune. But because I know what they want to do, they want to get rid of the ability to say, I'm going to be on my phone scrolling looking for a better lightning lane. Whereas you, as a person, you just walk up to the ride, you touch your phone, and they say, come back.
I like it.
The problem is, again, early bird gets the worms. There's going to be a lot of whiny millennials that complain that they have to get to the park at 9 in the morning.
Well,
So we'll see what happens.
you know, wait in line. That's cool. I mean,
Keep
old
the
school.
it's right. Keep the rumor mill grinding, brother. What do you got?
Well, you know what? I was thinking about this. How about failed rumors?
Okay.
How many times have we heard, oh, Jaws is coming back to Universal. Jaws is coming back. This is the year with Jaws. Where's the ride?
The big one is Back to the Future. People keep saying Back to the
remember
Future is
that?
going to replace The Simpsons.
I think
What's
that's,
going on?
That's like pie in the sky, though. You're right. Like people want.
But this
'cause
rumor's been for a while, and
Yeah.
they're not doing nothing about
Nothing.
it.
Because
Yeah.
I feel like there's rumors that we want to happen, and then maybe just it gets some traction. You know,
Yeah.
kind of like HHN rumors. One HHN rumor that I don't think came to pass was the Welcome to Dairy.
Right.
I don't know if you guys heard that rumor.
We're getting every other
originally.
clown on earth at this year's.
Exactly. So it was a rumor, and apparently years past. Shout out to one of the HHN influencers that I follow. Her name is, I think, Spooky Celeste.
Okay.
She's in Hollywood though, but she does like these videos where she comes out with the rumors, and most of the time she's right, but the rumors and what's happening and what they're doing and immediate reactions to like the HHN 35 reveals. Speaking of, we still haven't got a full legit reveal for Dead Coconut, so it's out there. The rumor's out there. Everybody knows what it is already. Harvest. So phenomenal, but I did a video, and I do not stand for the brand.
Of course.
They asked me to take it down, so yeah.
Noted.
So I have to come out with something, but I'm going to come out with for something else for the fans of Dead Coconut. We're going to promote that like it should be, but it was a big rumor, and then SeaWorld. Shout out to them. I know what you did last summer.
I
That's
saw
not a rumor
that.
anymore, right?
Yes, I
That's
saw
Say
that.
anything about that?
No, it's
I
okay.
mean,
The post was on
there.
Instagram. You're
It's
legal.
there.
It's
It's
your.
out there.
You get a pass. How cool
I
is
mean,
that?
dude, what?
Yeah, I didn't know SeaWorld. I thought they only did
Dude,
original IP.
SeaWorld is coming out with the big guns, brother.
You want to know why? Because Universal and Halloween Horror Nights it's big.
Oh,
it's
yes.
big. I
And
mean,
they
let's
see
be,
it.
Let's be fair.
Let's be honest,
Let's
guys.
be honest.
What do we all
Right,
see?
let's be
Dollar
Dollars.
signs.
Exactly. Yeah. But I know pretty soon we will be talking about Halloween
Yes.
and all the things that's going on in the
Yeah,
area.
yeah.
I'll tell you some things that's happening at SeaWorld that's not happening at Universal. Watch, they'll take it.
Okay.
And it's what? Rising tide, man.
Yeah,
Rises
yeah,
off
yeah.
Of course.
Yep.
All right. Pop back over at Mikey. Tell me what you got. What have you heard?
Well, I hear it. I don't know if it's true, but it's like rumors again. Is the scary zones for HHN is gonna be the ones like in Vegas.
No.
The Resident Evil, like the monsters, whatever.
Yeah.
So the scary zones, it's gonna be probably like that.
Dude.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, dude, out in Vegas, they got the Unleashing the Horrors or whatever.
Okay.
Have you? So if you go out to Las Vegas, there's this huge. It's bigger than an airplane hangar, and it's called Meow Wolf. And the rumor is we're getting one in Orlando. Okay. And what it is
Yes.
it's a shopping
Yes.
center, and you go in like
Yes.
you're like you're going to a Target, and you're like, oh look, they have. Wait, are they selling poison? And it's like there'll be sodas, milk, juice, and then you'll see like rat poison. And you go to open that door, and it's an actual door that opens, and you go inside, and it's a pool hall. And then you leave there, and you walk around, and you're like, oh, it's the dairy aisle. They have milk, and they have cheese, and they have, oh my gosh, why is there a dead shark in this? And then you go to open that drawer, and you go inside, and it's a bar. Like, it's that. And then the one door you go through Meow Wolf is Area 15, which is a parody of Area 51, and that's an arcade. And then on the other side of that is Universal Horrors Unleashed, and that's a permanent HHN that's in Vegas.
Right. Well, I know about that
So
one.
cool.
Yeah, because a lot of the actors that worked for Universal that did HHN's prior years at Dead Coconut, they all went over there
Nice.
to work because that's year round. So
It's a good gig.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Good one, man.
all right. So we got that. Anybody else before we close out this episode? What have you heard that I haven't heard? What have you heard that I have heard?
I mean, I don't think any of us have heard.
Is
anything that Joey hasn't
Disney
heard.
gonna have like
I know
Disney
you don't
opening
need
up
Alexa,
another
but you
park?
need Joey.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I've
Remember
heard
that? Yeah. Oh, it's
So-
a whole nother theme park coming to Disney. Like, I know it's a very big.
It's
rumor,
if you Google it, it's technically called, which is such a lame name. It's called Project Fifth Gate, which is they're basically just saying there's going to be a fifth gate.
Well,
And-
is there a rumor about the new Universal Kids park?
No, that's already open and crushing it.
Yeah.
That's in Texas.
It's crushing it?
Well, if your kids are younger than 8, it's
Okay.
crushing it.
Hey,
it's
sure,
it's
why
cute
not?
for the kids. It's cute for the kids, and they were able to get the property for cheap. So good on
Okay.
Universal.
Yeah.
But it's Project Fifth Gate is something Disney's been talking about since 2001. And the problem is every time they say Disney's real good about their math, they're like, well, we can drop $7 billion and build a park, or for like $500 million, we can build 2 rides, and we'll get the same press. Let's do that. And then they say, well, for $9 billion, we can build a park, or for $217 million, we can build a land. Let's just do that. And they keep doing it. So the Disney parks are getting progressively bigger, but then Universal said, yo, we're going to drop $7.8 billion and we're going to build Epic Universe. And people are like, that's amazing. And now Disney's like, oh, people don't want to just go to the same park with a new ride. They
Right.
want a
A
whole
whole different
new
layer.
experience. And
Yeah.
that's so the only rumor I've heard about Fifth Gate is that Disney's finally so mad it's happening.
Well, another rumor, and maybe Joey,
I
you
got one
can
too.
elaborate on this. Have you heard anything about the sell of Universal? Is that
So,
yeah,
so what I've heard is it's not so much the sell of Universal, but it's the sell of its licensing rights
Okay.
because it's owned by Comcast.
right?
And the rumor is, and again, I love that we're having these rumor episodes.
Yeah.
Apple wanted to buy Disney.
Yes.
I didn't know
I
that
saw that
Apple
too.
had that kind of money. Apparently,
Apple's big though. I mean
Gigantic.
Disney's big too.
but
so.
they were going to drop, like, the number was stupid. I think it was like $175 billion, and they were going to buy Disney. And then they were going to make Apple the exclusive phone of, like, I have T-Mobile and I have Samsung.
Mm-hmm.
The rumor was my phone wouldn't work if I went into Disney. Like, it wouldn't work. Like, isn't that nuts?
But
I could see
have you
that.
heard the whole net, or either it's Netflix or Paramount trying to buy Universal?
Well, they wanted to buy Peacock.
Okay.
So the rumor is that if they bought Peacock, they would own the movie licensing rights. Again, this I don't know if it's true,
Right,
but I
yeah,
did
yeah.
hear that somewhere some high-ups were on the chopping block. which is
Yeah,
cool.
'cause
Like,
Warner Brothers was on sale,
Right.
And I think they just got bought by Paramount.
right?
Because Netflix originally put in a bid for them, but then they lost the bid
Yep.
to Paramount.
Well, because Disney can't buy Warner Brothers because that would be a monopoly. Universal can't buy Warner Brothers. That would be a monopoly. So anyway, so now that for all the diehard fans that are now scroll holing endlessly through the internet trying to find
Right.
like I said, the Charlie Days of the world that are out there building a conspiracy, man. We are coming up on our time. So thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for smoking the proverbial rumor mill and letting us just have a little fun with you. It's been a great day, and on behalf of the jar,
Bowl.
the rumor bowl. You guys
The
have a
rumor
great.
ball. There you go. That's a good one.
Or the room. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I can use that soundbite. I heard the NFL sues if you use the.
Oh yeah, don't do it.
I didn't use all the notes. I'm safe. And on that note, lid meat jar. Bye bye.